Oh my gosh, I cannot say soft loud enough. It is the most incredibly soft sueded microfleece PJ set you could possibly imagine. Well, leave it to Cuddle Duds. That's what they're known for, and that's what they're doing for us today as we get started on this new day here at HSN. Welcome. A two-piece PJ set for $29.99. On a Flex, it's 10 bucks. On an HSN card, it's $7.50. And I have to share with you the fabulous choices. We're seeing here Miss Carol is wearing the gray camo combo. Now the gray is the soft part on the top, and then that unexpected camo, just little hints of reds and pinks and grays. Super cute, right? Very modern. By the way, the length on the top is 26 inches, the bottom 29. It's got a drawstring and pockets in those lounge pants. So whether you wear them together as a PJ set or you separate them and wear them with a cute tank top, you will love these. Now here we see Miss Amanda. She is wearing the Perry blue with the celestial navy blue bottom. By the way, we have all sizes for you, small through 3X, all available for you. Everything is machine wash, tumble dry. So you've seen two choices, well actually three, because I showed you what I'm wearing, which is the soft pink, and I fell in love with the bottoms because I love kitties and I love puppies. So if you take a good close look at these, you're gonna see all kinds of your favorites. We've got, oh my gosh, how do you say no to the little puppy dogs all throughout? And while we're on that shot, do you see there's a nice deep pocket in these as well? I'm wearing in size medium, just because smalls weren't available backstage, but I like it. I think it fits fine. I'm typically a small, but there's a nice stretch to these as well. So keep that in mind. 3 more colors to share with you, and then we're gonna meet our special guest tonight from Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds. This is a day. If you love flamingos, oh yes, be still my heart. This is the mint flamingo combo. I like how all the tops have that soft, like almost little snowflakes throughout. A very nice soft rounded neckline. Really important details, which we'll get into, and that's actually what helps make this very comfortable soft PJ set even more feminine and slenderizing, not just something big and boxy. Here's the nice one. This is the black, and look at that cheetah bottom. The cheetah bottom is fabulous. And by the way, these are all drawstring bottoms with pockets, 29 inches on the inseam. We have the extra small through 3X today. And then if you're in the mood for some holiday spirit, red buffalo check is the 6th and final choice today. That is a win. I mean, we have brands that anytime we put up this whole combination of that buffalo check color combo, sells out almost instantaneously. So I have a feeling with the holidays quickly approaching, this may go really, I think they'll all go really fast, honestly do. This is something that today only you can do something for yourself, for sisters, for friends, for moms, for grandmoms, for aunts. I'm telling you, any gal on your list, your nieces, your granddaughters, they'll all love these. Get a set for everybody, and you can do your little holiday themed photograph if you would like this year. But we do have all 6 choices. The item is 712660. And a little bit later, we're gonna talk about the cabin socks. We're gonna talk about the slippers that I'm wearing. We've got robes and wraps and all kinds of exciting things for us to be comfortable during not only this, you know, holiday season, but through this crazy year where loungewear has become more important than ever. Well, I'd love to introduce you to Amy West. She is our special guest tonight, and she's grabbed a couple little moments here and there throughout her home, looking adorable in every single one of them. You know what? We live in our PJs lately. We don't want to, you know, feel sloppy. We do want to feel comfortable, whether you're at home doing Zoom calls, or you're at home taking care of the kids and homeschooling, or you're at home and you're just cooking your meals. Amy, you look adorable tonight. Welcome to HSN. Good to have you.
Thank you so much. I think you just listed off like my daily schedule. We are living that homeschool life with our kids right now,
Yep.
and I couldn't be happier to be doing all my work in my favorite PJs here by Comfort Code, by Cuddle Duds, exclusive for HSN. So very excited to be here, very excited for our today's special.
Me too, and already very popular. I had a feeling. This is brand new and exclusive. Side of the screen, you're gonna see the cabin socks. Those are like a perennial favorite. A 4-pack for $29.99. We've got 4 choices. We've got a dusty pink, a brighter pink. We've got a blue and a black combination. I'll show those to you in a bit, but that's an incredible, that's like,
oh yeah.
Those are like iconic gifts from Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds, aren't they?
Oh my gosh, they have been so popular. And let me tell you, I've had my aunt in my home and my mother already this season, and they have been trying to grab all my socks. I'm like, you got to get your own pair. Go to hsn.com because these are mine. I have to show these to all my favorite people out there on HSN. You can't have them. And my daughter, they're all trying to steal them. So get them now while you can because they won't be here for long.
It's so true. I don't even know how to begin to explain the softness of this micro fleece. It's just so incredible. I do want to first make sure you understand, if you just tuned in, the 6 color choices. That's the most important part at midnight. It's not do you get it, it's get the right color, get the size that you want, and do think gifts, because honestly, this is going to be a slam dunk for all of your gals on the list. So Perry Blue Celestial, that's a great choice if you love that darker bottom. The gray camo is really fun because the camo isn't what you would expect. It's got the soft pinks and reds and gray. The one I'm wearing is the pink gray, one over. First of all, Amy's wearing the red buffalo check. Pink gray is getting limited already, Rick? That's what I'm being told. So pink gray looks like that's going to be the most, well, should be the first to sell out today is how it's looking already. Black cheetah, you can't go wrong. Love that. And then of course the mint flamingo, which right now is the most popular. That flamingo has,
oh yeah,
there's something about a flamingo in the dead of winter that feels just right.
We love those contrasting seasons, don't we? And the thing is, flamingos are having such a moment right now.
They are.
I mean, everywhere I turn, there's another cute flamingo, and my daughter's room is all flamingo themed. So when she saw these, she literally nearly passed out because she's 10. And that's what they do, right? The excitement is off the chains. So I'm loving the mint and the flamingo. So cute, so tropical. Without season, really. So it's great whether you're giving it for a Christmas gift or if you have gift giving ideals beyond the holidays. It's such a nice, fun, just personality. And that's what we're known for with Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds. When we bring these PJ sets in, we have these fun, whimsical prints, and they're so popular. We know we did a Today Special in the spring, which was perfect for Mother's Day, and they were so popular. Of course, we had to return with a more cozy, wintry set for the cooler temperatures that have started to creep in, and they couldn't be more cozy than this sueded microfleece.
It is incredibly soft. Everybody that has touched them is like, wow, it's softer than you can imagine. And by the way, you've got an extended return opportunity, meaning all the way through the end of January, well past the holidays. So if you haven't experienced Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds, oh boy. This is a brand that's been around, gosh, how many years? I know it's been huge on QVC for many years. And now we're expanding it here to HSN because we're all family now anyway. But how long ago did this all begin?
So Cuddle Duds has been around for over 50 years. It's a national company, and you may have known them first because they started as long underwear and that base layer garment that everyone kind of needs and counts on in the winter seasons. But as times have changed and the fabrication qualities have changed, technology has gotten greater, we've been able to expand into loungewear and PJs and really all the comfiest fabrics that you can imagine. Today, we live in layers, and comfort has become our uniform. And so Comfort Code is here exclusive for HSN. These are designs that you're not going to see anywhere else.
That's a great point. You know, PJs are hard to find. I'm still not even venturing towards any retail stores at all, ever. And how nice to have everything just delivered. Packages will be arriving in a couple of days, and then you've got gifts to be able to give for the holiday seasons. While we're on that tight shot, I wanted to show too a slight high-low hem, the nice side slits here. So everything is about comfort and always about great value with this brand. I'll show you on the inside as well. I mean, it's just beautifully done throughout. It is soft and fleecy on both sides. It's like the softest suede almost that you've ever touched. It's
like a little puppy dog's ear.
That's a good one, yeah. So update on colors here, guys, because I know this is, normally we spend about 25 minutes in a first airing, but we don't have enough to manage that tonight. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to get them throughout the day. Amanda, you look so cute and comfy. And that's what it's all about with this set. It's, yes, they're PJs, but it's really, to me, about lounging around, about waking up in the morning and grabbing a cup of coffee and being appropriate. being appropriate is an important thing. You never know when you're gonna get caught on a Zoom call these days. And anyway, it is something that I know you're gonna love and adore. This is that soft gray camo. So if you love the soft pinks and reds and grays, the gray camo is one option. Here's your Perry Celestial with the, look at the moon and the stars. I mean, you know who this belongs to. And then of course, the one I'm wearing was the soft pink with the gray. And the gray, just so you know, it's hard to tell from a distance. It's got all the little puppy dogs and the cutest puppies. I see some poodles and I saw a dachshund in there. What other puppies do you see in here, Amy?
There's like a little Pomeranian in there, maybe a little Yorkie, all the cutest little terriers. I still haven't found my mini Schnauzer on there. He got a little cameo in our last set, and a little secret, we have maybe a few more holiday-themed PJs coming down the line. So you might see a couple more critters get a little spotlight later. But for now, there's so many on here. I'm sure you can find yours. I keep finding new breeds every time I take a little peek in there. And just to talk a little bit more about these bottoms, again, pockets. You mentioned those before. These are on-seam pockets. We put pockets in just about any garment we possibly can because we know that you want that convenience of being able to throw your keys in, throw your phone in, and go. I don't know about you, but I'm constantly, I'll be on the other side of the house. Where's my phone? Where did I leave it? You have it right there with you. Also, we did this jogger design on these bottoms, which I just love. You've got the elastic at the cuff here. At your ankles, so you can kind of, if you want, zhuzh it up a little bit, throw on your little boots if you're going out to get the mail, or you can tuck them down into your boots. I just love that. And one thing that we did last year and we've done again is this contrasting thread on the drawstring. And the drawstring, by the way, is tacked in. We add that little extra element in the construction so you're not going to lose your drawstring in the wash. I hate that. But this fun little contrasting thread, it's just one of those elevated details that we are known for, just that extra something. We didn't have to do it, but we love to delight you in the details of your garments. So you're going to find that consistent through all of our garments, as well as that heat sealed tag, which is consistent because we know you don't like those itchy tags when you're moving around throughout their day. We don't want you to ever feel like you have to take this garment off because it makes you feel uncomfortable. We want you in your PJs all day long this season.
Absolutely. The other two colors I want to make sure you saw, the flamingos with the mint, the black, I love the black cheetah. This one is also really popular. And then you look amazing, Amy, in that red. And that just exudes holiday spirit just without being too obvious. Look at how cute those are.
I just love it. It makes me just feel ready for the holidays. I put my tree up today. I wanted to be ready to find my Mary with you all for today's special, and I just feel ready to go. I'm like, I need to be sitting under the tree right now. I wanted to speak a little bit to the construction on the top if we have time to return to it.
Yes.
Some of the things that you'll find is this really pretty contrasting thread. Let me show you one that shows a little bit better. It shows really well on the periwinkle. You've got the white contrasting thread on the outside that just pops extra. That's an exposed seaming or exposed threading there just to kind of add a little design detail again. And as you mentioned, you've got that high-low. We know that you like a little extra coverage on the back, and so that little extra coverage just making you a little more comfortable, and then that venting on the side so you have ease of movement. You're never going to feel restricted in these PJs. You're always going to feel completely comfortable and at ease and stylish. I really don't think that you should have to sacrifice style for comfort. You can have both, and that's one of the things that we are all about here at Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds. Yeah,
it's so true. I wanted to remind everybody a couple of things. Today, if you want to apply for an HSN card with us, you'll always get extra flex pays and VIP financing, a lot of extra perks throughout the year, but you can also take $20 off your first purchase, which could be applied towards the Today Special. So that would make them $9.99 for a pair of PJs, top and bottom included. Something to consider as the holidays quickly approach. It certainly is a nice thing. You know, to find the right gift for the right person is not the easiest thing, especially as like my nieces have gotten older. This is always gonna be a win. My sister-in-law, think about all the people that you know you wanna make feel special for the holidays, and this is I think, a winner across the board, no matter what your age. By the way, they aren't heavy. The softness is like the most incredible fleece you've ever felt, like the inside of a brand new sweatshirt that you spent way too much money on, because the really good quality is the softest fleece. But they aren't heavy. They just give you full coverage. There is a lightweightness about them.
Yes. Yes, and you can tell too, you can see on me just the way it drapes and lays. It's not a heavy, bulky piece, and it's easy to add additional layers onto. We're going to show some wraps here in a little bit, but it's a thinner material. Even though it is sueded and brushed up, you still feel like you have that movement and you have the warmth without the bulk. So you have that breathability as well as stretch, because you want to feel like it can move with you. I mean, you can see how this fabric stretches out, and it's 100% polyester. So the stretch is coming from the way that they create the knit and the fabrication. That's a mechanical stretch that's built into the actual fabric. And speaking of the fabric, with it being polyester, that means you're going to have durability and ease of care. So these are easy to throw in the wash and dry, no special care instructions. We made it easy for you because you don't need one more thing to stress about during the holiday season. These jammies are going to be that thing that just make you kind of fall back into your comfy place and make you feel like you can focus on the things that matter this holiday season with your friends and family and great gifts.
You're right, you're right. And it just occurred to me several times, but I haven't quite mentioned it. The top could easily be worn with just your own pair of jeans or leggings of a different nature. These, I think the bottoms would be perfectly appropriate. One of our beautiful models earlier tonight said, in fact, I've got a black tank top under my pajamas tonight, because wouldn't it be cute with, you know, just my little sweat, they're like sweat bottoms really, with a tank top. You can certainly just create your own daytime looks. It doesn't have to just be about going to sleep or being, you know, hanging around at nighttime. I think there's just a lot of versatility to having lounge pants like this, or a loungewear set. It's what we have needed more than ever this year, especially. I'm surprised, Amy, at the fact that there is stretch in here. It's like the most amazing soft stretch.
Yes, and that just, again, speaks to the technology of today and where our fabrication has come from, and how we're always aspiring to the highest end premium fabrication. That's something you can count on with Comfort Code. And I love, as you were saying, the versatility of these garments. Again, pair them with some boots, run out and do some errands. You could throw a little t-shirt on with this, or a little vest. And then the shirt works great as a little pullover. So yeah, if you have Zoom meetings, whether with the kids' school or with work, this is something that you throw a little statement necklace on with it. It looks festive. It looks like it's, you know, for the moment and for the temperature, but it's still just a great versatile piece. And you can mix and match the colors back.
Totally.
So you can take this gray and pair it back with the penguins. You can take the pink and pair it back with the camo. So if you get a couple pair for yourself, you know, you can mix and match, and there's plenty of versatility there as well.
That's a really good thought. I'm going to give you some color choices so you can see which way you want to go. The bottoms are the ones that are so fun. They all have the fun prints. If you love the flamingos, you want to go for the mint flamingo. And we do have all sizes. That's another beauty of watching at midnight. Things will change as the day goes along, needless to say. The black is fabulous with the black cheetah bottoms. Look at that. I mean, these are actually really hot. You could really, you could really rock these. I'm not kidding. You could throw on some nice tall black leather boots and create a whole different look for yourself. The red buffalo check is just that quintessential holiday feel without being too, you know, chintzy, or, you know, it's just, it's a classy way to go. I love that this one is, oh, here we go. The one I'm wearing, the pink with the little pups on the bottom, the gray bottoms with puppies everywhere. Very popular choice, and it is by far the most limited at this point. Oh, this is the #1 fastest seller now. The soft pink, it is the #1 fastest seller and the most limited. Just letting you know. The gray camo is that unexpected soft gray top with the really fun, again, unexpected camo done in pinks and reds and beautiful grays and whites. And then we've got the nice periwinkle blue. And I love the bottoms on these. Look at the celestial sky. Isn't that just, I mean, it's dreamy for obvious reasons. And you're gonna feel like, I mean, it's like a dream come true kind of feeling. They feel so soft. I love the fact that they aren't just bottoms. They are bottoms with a drawstring pockets, and they are just absolutely the best way to go. Oh, now Amanda's gonna show off some of the other things coming up. You were mentioning some of the toppers and wraps and cardigans. Things like that are still to come. And I know with a clock on the screen, this is a quick first airing of the day. With 2,300 gone and so many of you on the phones, I'm being told, ordering, and certainly a lot of you on hsn.com ordering at the same time. I do want to remind you right now, we've got all 6 choices and we have the small through 3X. I am wearing the medium. You can go either way. In fact, I was reading some comments from the last PJ set that we offered, Amy. One of the comments I thought was great. This lady said, these are very nice for hanging around the house, kind of loungewear. I usually buy a medium, but I got an extra large because that's all that was left, and it fits fine. Very forgiving and roomy, lots of stretch. The fabric is so soft, great value. There's so many great comments from the last time we were together, which was it back in March, April?
Yes, back in March. Yeah, our last Today special was in April, and we have this one. We have another one coming up in December. We have some fun stuff coming for the spring. So we are so happy that all of you are building your Comfort Code wardrobe. These pieces mix and match so great together, and I feel like once you get one, you become a collector because they're so just easy to reach for. You're purging your closet. The last thing you're going to throw out is the comfiest, most work with you garment that can be worn all day, worn to work, worn out to run errands. And there's so much versatility and so many ways to style these looks. They're so fun.
They really are. Mint flamingo, black cheetah. We've got the red buffalo check, the gray camo. We've got the pink and gray that I am wearing with the cute puppy dogs. And then we've got this periwinkle celestial night. So 712660 is the item number. Don't forget, $10 on a flex pay, and that's any major credit card you choose. You're in charge of that. If you do have an HSN card, another flex is yours to use. So there's $7.50. Extended returns all the way through the end of January. So think about that for gifts and for your own personal enjoyment through these holiday times and beyond. Quite frankly, this is not just something for holiday. This is about the way we have lived our lives this year, and it's going to be that way for a while. So 712660 on our Today special. We'll update you in just a moment. I mentioned we've got a lot of things coming up for your